So hey guys, after a night of not sleeping very much at all, sorting flights, being woken up at 6 o'clock in the morning, it's not too great. That's hostel life, I suppose. So today I have moved rooms. I was in a 9-bed, I'm now in a 6-bed dorm, and it's empty, except me, which is very good. It's always handy when you're in a hostel and you can get your own room, still only for $20 a night, so that's even better. I'm off to the Natural History Museum, hopefully going to see some dinosaurs, some mummies, and see what's about, so let's go. We have arrived, and there's a big T-Rex eating I don't know what that is. Big ass dinosaur, I suppose. Obviously, being a tree surgeon, I notice a lot of things in the tree world, and what I've noticed here, I don't know if you can see, the tree behind me is, I don't know what it is. It's got beautiful pink flowers on the end. Obviously it's autumn, winter, the leaves are falling off, but I just want you to see the sheer amount of spikes that are on this tree. I mean, in England we got some acacia trees which are fairly prickly and everything else, but bloody hell, I wouldn't climb this. All them little brown dots are spikes. Very nice. And I think you can see right in the middle in the distance, pink flowers. Very pretty. And considering these trees have a trunk girth of probably 5 foot in diameter and approximately 50 foot tall, so they're big trees. So we have our tickets, and here we go into the entrance of the Natural History Museum. So this is the front entrance as soon as we come in. There's a big skeleton of a whale, I think. A T-Rex versus a Triceratops, I believe. Apparently this is the world's largest collection of crystals and gemstones. As you can see, there is thousands, and every single one is different. Very Christmassy crystal there. Looks quite nice. A chunk of fool's gold right at the top here. Probably the biggest I've ever seen. I mean, okay, that doesn't give you no scale whatsoever. And over here, some more crystals. So that was pretty cool. Let's keep going. What have we got next? By the looks of African mammals. So here we go into the animal section. Obviously they're all stuffed and dead. Well, I hope so anyway. The one thing that creeps into my mind is night at the museum. It's very creepy when you're standing here with these like that. So we'll go and see what North America has to offer us. This one obviously isn't as exciting, but we're starting off with a couple of bears here. And you can see these up close. I mean, they are pretty spectacular. But yeah, it's not as good as Africa, obviously. So we will go and see the exciting stuff now. So this is pretty cool. There's the bones, the remains of a Triceratops, and a very long-necked dinosaur. And in this room it looks like we have a couple of T-Rexes here, and some little stumpy thing. But yeah, they look pretty cool. So here we have a Stegosaurus being attacked by what appears to be a baby T-Rex. But yeah, they're massive. So let's go and see what today's animals look like in skeleton form. That's pretty cool. Real cheetah. Skeleton. Now, in my personal opinion, I don't know whether I prefer the tiger or the lion as my favourite animal in the world. Hopefully we'll be able to get to Thailand and see some. But this one is a very proud one, even though it's dead and stuffed. This is the closest I've got to one so far, so it's very nice. I'm all for saving things and museums and stuff like that. I love them. But here in America, there's just some things that puzzle me. I mean, I'm in a museum and I'm in a part here, which is like the history of America, and everything in this room is younger than my house and my village at home in England. And the things I have in here are tables. Not kidding that. There is a table in a glass booth because it's over 200 years old. I mean, so as we move on to a bit more history and a ostrich, we also discover in here that they value their ladders. Yep. This is a museum artifact, a wooden ladder. I'm sorry to break it to you, America, but 200 years ago wasn't that long ago. I mean, 1800s. I'm sorry, but you need to, I don't know, you need to do something about this museum stuff. I mean, considering I just come from England and I've been living in a house which, I don't know, 400 or 500 years old. Yeah, this is not impressive at all, to be honest. I mean, over there I just saw some glass bottles and some dice. How can you put that in a museum? It's not old. So we'll keep looking around. Hopefully we'll go back to the dinosaurs. We're in the bug section at the moment, and in here we have a Brazilian tarantula, and there he is. Awesome. Big ass polar bear. So that, guys, was the Natural History Museum. Fantastic. Was $12, about £8. So very, very good. Recommend coming here. And we just got to travel home now. Get the tram and get back to the hostel. Well, as most people know when travelling about and days out and stuff, you don't always just go home. So I have come across the Science Museum, this building right there, and I would pop in and have a visit. I heard it's free, and who doesn't like free stuff? So let's go and have a look. So let's start with level 1. So we're back to where we started. This time we'll go to the ecosystems and the world of life, apparently. I suppose that's a famous question. Is your baby chicken? So these tires here have been in outer space. So thank you, Michelin. Have I technically touched a bit of space? I don't know. That's rough. So the rough had said that one there. She's all slimy, feels like a slug. That looks cool, but it's coming out really weird on there. There is spacecraft. So that was the Natural History Museum and the Science Museum. Sorry it's a bit loud, there's some fans going on and everything else. But well worth a look. That was really, really good. Absolutely brilliant. Managed to see an actual spacecraft, spaceship that launched into the moon. So that was pretty cool. Wasn't expecting to see anything like that. We're going to head back to the hostel now, get some tea, and hopefully rest up. Didn't get much sleep last night, trying to sort out plane tickets and everything else. So hopefully come Thursday, Vicky will be here. At last, is all I can say. The weather hasn't been too good here. It's about, I don't know, it's about 20 degrees today. I mean, we're towards the end of November, so I suppose it's not too bad. Thank you guys for watching, and until later, peace out.